Alright, welcome back to another PvP pet battle video. This is Lenica, and this is going to be my last video I'll be recording before I'll be leaving for vacation with my family. So, just going to try out some fun teams and see what I can do. I think I'm going to start with my blue clockwork rocket bot here. Kind of salty here. I came up with the best name literally ever for my blue clockwork rocket bot. I was going to call him Cookie Botster. That's a choice you can make. Okay. I was going to call him Cookie Botster because he's blue. It was great. It was the best name ever. And I go to try it, and apparently Cookie is reserved for some reason. So, Blizzard, explain me this. I can name my pets probably between 50 and 100 different horrible racial slurs, but you won't let me call my blue clockwork rocket bot Cookie Botster. Sad time when you can't call your robot Cookie Botster. So, a little bit sad about that, but Botster it is. So, anyways, back to the battle. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Definitely went pretty well for us that he went for that surge of power right off the bat. I think that was a bit of a mistake on his part. And I might actually be able to take out this Bambi real quick before he puts up that Nature's Ward. Not quite. Okay. Well, he still hasn't put up his Nature's Ward, so I am going to try to kill him as quickly as possible, because once he gets his Nature's Ward up... Oh, he has Tranquility. Okay, well this is fantastic news, because now he's dead. Oh, lucky crit. I don't think I was going to get a triple there, and I needed one to kill him or a crit, so that's very fortunate. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw this up. And, let's just go for some damage here. Botster's doing fantastic work. I haven't even had to pull out these two pets. Alrighty. So, I should be able to get out a minefield before kicking the bucket. And then I am 100% dead here, but that's okay. Alright, so... let's bring in our purple puffer. Go for a pump. Oh, nice, he has that heal. Alrighty. Pig out's a little more difficult to deal with because you can do it every other round. Alright, so this is looking pretty good here. 258 plus 258 is about 500. It's just not quite enough, so I am going to go for a pump first. Oh wow, he's really taking my health down. Let's go for a heal, and I'm almost dead. Man, this power piglet is really doing some work. Let's go for a pump here. I did not actually anticipate he would survive this long. He's going to be able to get up in a decoy, and if I can't break that decoy before... actually, yeah, that's just going to keep him alive too long. I'm going to go ahead and go for some surges. I have to take out that decoy quickly. So he is going to outlive that minefield. Wow. Alright, so I think I still got this, though. Got 309 damage on this peck here. I can sleep him. So it ended up being a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. We'll go ahead and sleep him for basically just some CC. Hit him with a peck, and then one more peck to finish him off. So, good job, Nathan. That was a fun team I put together here with the blue clockwork rocket bot, supported by these two pets. Didn't really get to use the turkey the way I wanted to. I wanted to set up my my mines after getting a sleep out, but because he had a critter, I didn't want to risk him being able to soak that sleep with a critter. So that's why I started with what I did. Sweet. So there was a win. Let's play with the Legend of Sasquatch. This was one of my teams from the Profession Pets tournament, and I had a lot of fun with it. Next tournament, the word is that it's going to be drop pets, which there are a lot of them, and a lot of really, really, really strong ones, so I'm not going to be able... What's with all the Chrominiuses? This is like the third Chrominius I've seen today. Alright, anyways, let's see what we can do here. That KLR is definitely my biggest enemy. Let's go ahead and start with the voodoo figurine. Hit it with a Shadow Slash. He might actually not have Deep Freeze since he's not running the slow, so let's just keep doing damage. If we get stunned on a 25% chance, that's okay. I'll just swap. And he's just locking himself into that nice crit. That's very helpful for me. Alrighty, so that's definitely a good start because I took out my biggest enemy. Let's go ahead and throw up a dot on this guy. Reason I am staying in for a second is I want to see if he's going to throw out a Whirlpool. Nice. I want to remove that and then I'll swap. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring in our Mechanical Axe Beak. He's going to do great against Fishy. Let's just go for an Alpha Strike. Nicely done. Now if he has Arcane Explosion, there's literally no reason to throw up my decoy. Unless I'm trying to get him to waste a Howl or a Surge of Power. But there's no way he's going to go for Surge of Power. So let's just go for a voodoo figurine here. No reason to remove that Howl. He's still going to kill us with the Surge of Power. So let's just go for a Shadow Slash and then we'll go to Immolate. Oh, nice. Well, this is going very nicely. You can always decoy that Whirlpool. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. He almost certainly has Arcane Explosion. That might hit me anyways. So what do I want to do? Well, let's see. Let's give him a chance. Is he going to Arcane Explosion? Nah, he went for the Howl. I kind of figured he would go for that Howl because Whirlpool is up. Alright, so now I'm going to swap. This time I'm going to swap to the Tranquil Mechanical Yeti, so that at least I won't have a... Yeah, I figured he's going to just play this game all day. So let's go ahead, go for a Metal Fist. We'll call Lightning as soon as he heals, because it'll change the weather on him. Nice. I kind of figured he would use that heal quickly rather than holding on to it. So go ahead and nerf that 25% extra damage to his Aquatic Whirlpool. Also, we're doing some nice damage with Call Lightning. We're rooted, but we're honestly happy here. Our Sasquatch is going to do fine against both of these pets, and especially well against Chrominius. So, let me see if he has Bite. I'm still faster, and if he has Arcane Explosion, he won't even kill me, so I don't have to go for an Ion Cannon yet. Alright, now I'm going to go for Ion Cannon, because he's within kill range. Alright, bye-bye Colleen. I once knew somebody named Colleen. She was really nice. Let's see what we want to play with. We could play with this team. It's fun. Let's do it. Why not? The keys are fun today. This team was suggested by Michael Leo. So, give it another try. It did pretty well for me. Surprisingly well. Like, it's kind of gimmicky, but of course it is a very fun, unique idea. Probably a little better use Nightmare Bell than the Dark Phoenix Hatchling, but... Oh, alright, triple tier 1 team, let's go. Alright, this will be kind of hilarious if I can pull out a win somehow. I'm gonna start with Pierre. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a heat up. Predicted a dodge. So that heat up will at least hit him. It won't be dodged. Oh nice, he went for a burrow. Sweet, so I'm gonna be able to get this bleed on the rabbit, which is fantastic news. Then I'm going to go for another bleed, and he's staying in. That's amazing. Alright, well, Perry's doing fantastic against this rabbit. I'm going to throw up another bleed here. Predicting a dodge here, so I am going to go for a heat up. And yeah, this is actually working out very nicely. He probably will just kill himself on my heat up. If he gets a triple, he's gonna die. Actually, even without the triple, he's still gonna die to that bleed. Nice! Alright, so rabbit down. Fiendish Imp is coming in. Let's go ahead and try to get a bleed on him. Nice. Alright, so the difficulty I have is I'm not going to be able to utilize my high fiber for the Dark Rebirth, but at this point I just need to play it really kind of cautiously. Now what I can do is I can bring this guy in and guarantee that he will swap me out, and so I can juke it. I wouldn't be able to guarantee another. I mean, I might not get another gate, but based on how this. Oh wow, I was certain he was going to swap me out. Well, I'm okay with staying in. Honestly, I'm just going to go for a Dark Flame. Nice crit. And he's just not using his nether gate. That's okay with me. This guy's playing very unconventionally. So I think I'm going to be able to get the win. But, I mean, even though this is triple tier 1 team, he's definitely not playing to his advantages. I'm going to go ahead and do this. If he gets a high-end hit, I'll die. Nice. So back to life I go. Let's go ahead and hit him with a Dark Flame just because it does extra damage. Hit him with a laser. I'm gonna die just to attrition here. My death is inevitable. But I will get out one more laser before kicking the bucket. Nice. Alright. And our infested bear cub will come in. Maul. And down goes the unborn Valk. That went pretty well. We'll just stun for lulz. Sweet. Alright. Let's see what else we can play with. I think I'll do maybe 1 or 2 more games. This team looks fun. This team looks like a lot of fun. It won't do so well against that guy though, so maybe I'll try to come up with a team that won't do quite so bad against a Haunt and Stall. I'm having a hard time finding something. I'm feeling like the autumnal sproutling will do really well against a rabbit and a Valk. This team doesn't. Oh, it does technically have. I'm gonna have to put this in fun teams, which fun teams include tier 1 pets. I was gonna say this doesn't have any tier 1 pets. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. First of all, it has a Jungle Beak. Silly me. This definitely has a tier 1 pet, and it also has the autumnal sproutling, which I just declared him tier 1 the other day. All right, rematch. Let's start with our Autumnal Sproutling. If he goes for his dots, I can tank him pretty well. Let's go for a Fist of the Forest. I'm predicting a Curse of Doom and then a Haunt. Oh. Oh, I did not see that coming. Alrighty, so if he brings in his Fiendish Imp, I am in a little bit of trouble. Because he can Nethergate me. But he didn't use his Nethergate at all last time. I'm just gonna go for the Nature's Ward. Nice. This guy doesn't like to use his Nethergate. He just likes to hold on to it, which is kind of really smart. It makes it really difficult to kind of outplay him because he's just never using his cooldowns. Alright, let's go ahead and swap. He's gonna Nethergate me. I'm just gonna swap right back in. There it is, finally. Alright, so this guy's really smart with his swaps. Let's see, I'm just gonna refresh my Nature's Ward and swap. Should be alright. Actually, I kinda wanna go for a Fist of the Forest, but he might bring in that rabbit, so I am gonna go for the Infinite Hatchling instead. Alright, well I should have gone for that. Let's go for a Temporal Anomaly. Just in case he hit me pretty high end. And then Cyclone. Alright, well I survived for one Cyclone. Let's bring in our Jungle Beak. Gonna go ahead and go for a Rain Dance. That Fiendish Imp is full health. He's probably gonna hit us with a Nethergate to really do some serious damage. But I don't want to risk juking or anything, so I'm just going to go for that. Got a nice crit, which is really good, but I've almost lost my Racial and my Jungle Beak already, which is kind of scary. Okay. Let's go for a Club. Now that Rabbit is still faster than my Autumnal Sproutling, even after Temporal Anomaly. So I gotta be pretty careful about that. I think I'm going to go for a Club. If he dodges, I'll heal. I have to be very careful to maintain my Racial on my bird, or else I just can't kill the rabbit. Now I'm predicting a Burrow here. So I am going to bring in my Jungle Beak. First of all, I take weak damage from the Burrow. And this is a great time for me to go ahead and heal. And then hit him hard. Nice, I got 2 crits. I don't think I would have won this game without 2 crits on Nocturnal Strike. That definitely was very advantageous for me. So, to be fair, I think this guy had me the second game. Alrighty. Well, down goes the Valk. Let's go ahead and keep our Kevin alive. To the best of our ability. Great job, Kevin. Alright, well that's a fun team, but it was definitely it did include some tier 1 pets. So I don't know why I put it in this slot. I need to put it in a fun team. So, like, if y'all don't know, the way I have this organized, I have tier 1 teams, which are just obnoxious. I don't like to play these very much. I have my fun teams, which include tier 1 pets, but aren't necessarily tier 1 teams. They're very, counterable, not necessarily just over the top or anything. Just really nice, strong, fun teams. And then I have my no tier 1 list, which means I can't have the Autumnal Sproutling because he's tier 1. Any others? Here we go. Jungle Peak 2. I must have just put those in the wrong list on accident. All right, I think that's it. I want to say those are all my teams. These are all tier 1 lists. There are no pets in here that are tier 1. That's the kind of teams I like to play the most whenever I can get away with it, because it's a lot of fun. Oh, Gary and friends. You have Gomrath. Fun teams. There we go. That ought to be it. All right. Well, I think that's a good game to end on. So, good news is for y'all. This is the last video I will be recording, and I'll be uploading it today. But I do have some videos for y'all to watch that I will have uploading while I am away. So I will try to get those videos out for y'all, so that y'all won't be contentless. So that you'll be able to get probably not your daily dose of Linica, but maybe every other day or so. I have some fun games. I have one video in particular that was a suggestion made by Hiru from the one and only Hiru's Pet Battles, or Hiruma Red X, and some other fun teams. Spotlight on that autumnal sproutling, which I just told you is tier 1, but I haven't showed you the spotlight video on him yet, so I have that coming out, and then I have a lot of fun videos with Nathan. So couple videos in store for y'all, and I will be back in about a week and a half, so whenever I get back I'll be able to do it, whatever suggestion teams or pets or fun ideas y'all have for me. And yeah, but thank you all for watching. I will be back soon, and I will see you all in the next video.